we're just going to start with a quick activity. So if I could get everyone to stand in a line. So we're going to ask you a series of questions, and if the answer is yes, then you take a step forward. Now these questions are personal, however this class is a safe space, so nothing should leave this room. However, if you don't feel comfortable taking a step forward, just make sure you keep that step in your head. The questions are categorized, so on the side here we're just going to have some participants' answers of their perspective of the questions. So let's get started. So take a step forward if your household doesn't have a car. Take a step forward if you don't have your own room. Take a step forward if you don't have both parents living with you. Take a step forward if only one person in your household has a job. Take a step forward if you live in a family with 3 or more children. Take a step forward if you have ever felt unsafe in your home environment, either due to people in it or the environment itself. Take a step forward if you feel uncomfortable walking the streets around your house by your own. Take a step forward if you don't have the access to 3 nutritious meals a day. Take a step forward if you have ever skipped meals due to there not being enough food available. Take a step forward if you have ever experienced or suffered from a mental illness. Take a step forward if you suffer from a chronic illness. Take a step forward if you feel you can't access the resources you need, such as healthcare. Take a step forward if you've ever been admitted to hospital this year for any reason. Take a step forward if you have experienced a form of physical or psychological abuse. Take a step forward if you work a casual or part-time job as well as attending school. Take a step forward if your income is needed in order to provide for your family. Take a step forward if you feel as if you are at disadvantage because of your gender. Take a step forward if you feel you're at disadvantage because of your racial background. Take a step forward if you identify as a gender other than the one you are anatomically categorized as. Take a step forward if you feel there is lack of support by those around you. Take a step forward if you had to miss more than 5 days of school due to illness or family commitment out of your control. Take a step forward if you had to miss hanging out with your friends because you couldn't afford it. And that's all the questions. We're now going to explain to you why we asked you these questions.